And we're live, boys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got BDK in the cut. I'm changing out the scenery a little bit. I have been missing. That's okay. That brings me to my topic, actually. So for the past,
straight into it. Really.
You want something to say?
I think we need to slow down a little bit.
Oh.
Take it slow.
Okay. How was your day?
But don't take too
I
much.
know you like to
Ram it
in there.
Yeah.
Girl,
Easy on.
slow it down a little, right?
Alright.
You know, for one, guys, welcome back. Two, C's not here today because he's sick. You know, hopefully he feels better. Now, sir.
Oh, before we start,
Uh-oh.
fun fact.
Oh,
For
Patreon.
those of you who don't know,
Patreon K.
that also. But I wasn't gonna do all that.
No?
But fun fact. This is the room where we first shot our first week of episodes. You don't know that because we started with week 2. But you can see those early videos
There we go.
later on.
There we go.
If you subscribe
Ooh.
to the Patreon. And that's
Oh.
one of the, perks, I guess.
There we go.
So, the link's probably somewhere down there. I hope to God that it's actually up by this point, by the time this is uploaded. So, I don't want to just keep saying it. But, yeah, it plugs in there. And even if it's not, continue to subscribe, like our videos, share with people. Help out in any way you can. We just want to help continue growing. Start it off.
So, without further ado, I actually spent the last about 2 weeks in Madrid and Rome, and now those are some big big cities in across the pond and whatever, and like it just kind of reminded me of home, like the big city, whatever. I could see like where the architecture in New York City came from, the European ancestors and whatnot. And I had a wonderful time. Like I had a wonderful time comparing all the stuff in New York and all the stuff in overseas. And today's episode is just like basically a comparison between the stuff that's here and the stuff that's over there. But before I get started, I actually, guys, got you some gifts from Madrid. So I need you to pick a number, 1, 2, or
4.
3.
Oh, damn.
2.
2?
I
You got
overshot
2?
that shit completely. I wanted 2.
You wanted 2?
You jumped out and said
Why don't you say 1?
Because you jumped out and said some other shit. So
Your
I
birthday
picked
is in
2.
November. Take 1.
I'm good. I picked 2.
I'll take 1.
C isn't here.
It's all good.
He would have had 3, but you said 1. You said
I'll take
I think
1
you said
and
it's
you
3.
said 1.
I'll take 1 and 3.
That's for you, sir.
Oh, shot glass. Okay.
See?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then 2.
Okay. Gracias, sir.
You're welcome. You're
Well,
welcome.
how do they say in Italy? Thank you.
Oh, Italy? Grazie.
Yeah.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Am I yours?
No.
I just want to look at it.
No, you chose 2.
I don't want yours. I just want to see yours.
Okay.
Hey, Brandon.
Let me see yours. Like, relax.
Just a little something. Just a little shot glass, if you can see that. And what better way to break in those shot glasses with a little bit of rosé from overseas as well.
Let's take this.
Yeah, it's a little
So
bottle of
that's what
rosé that I got.
I didn't know what it was when you showed it to us.
Medicine.
I want you guys to try this for the show. Tell me how you feel about it. I thought the wine over there was really great. It was like you drank wine with pretty much every meal, and it was less money than the water. So like,
That's fucking crazy.
yeah, it was crazy. So I ordered water,
That's
and they were like,
crazy.
"You sure you want water?"
Niggas look at you like you's a bitch. Like,
And then I was like, "All right, never mind. Let me get the
Said
vino.
water.
Let me get the vino." And they were like, "All right, that's better. That's better."
nigga said water.
Water? What is
What
that?
are you, a virgin?
So that shit was different to me. It was new.
Excuse me?
Water.
Water.
We don't have that.
How dare you insult me?
He said, you fucking pussy.
As I get this open here.
Oh, yeah.
But everything over there was just like, it was different, you know? It was a lot cleaner. The people weren't as nice. I couldn't understand Spanish for shit, but I was over there to have fun and learn and whatnot. America is like OD with their sweets. Like, they just put sugar into everything, so everything that I had there was like not as sweet, which is pretty cool. It was more about the flavor and whatnot. Even the McDonald's was different.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
let me ask you that. So you went to a McDonald's.
I went to a McDonald's.
So I heard something this week that every McDonald's has a different menu. So what was on the menu in?
Oh, they had chicken wings. I had to get the chicken
See,
wings.
that's what I'm saying.
Didn't they have wings in London?
No, they had wings in Belgium.
Right.
So I got they had this one burger which I was like really excited to try. It was called the Crispy McBacon. Ooh. And I was like, ooh, I gotta try the Crispy McBacon. It was a letdown. Okay? It was literally just a bit thicker patties. So it was like a double quarter pounder, not as thick as a double quarter pounder, but it was just that with bacon, with like 2 strips of bacon.
So the shit that they have now.
Pretty much.
They have some shit like that now.
It's pretty much just like a double cheeseburger with bacon here, but over there it's like one of their core, like, number items. So, pour y'all gentlemen up.
Alrighty.
Why are your hands so cold?
So touching the cold bottle, sir.
That's true.
My bad. I just dropped this shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, what?
No, he almost spilled it for real.
You want to sell it for real? That's rosé, my friend. I would have bought more, but, you know.
European rosé.
European rosé. Nostrovia, guys.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Grazie. Cent'anni. That is fantastic.
Is it really?
Another.
Another? Absolutely, sir.
Can't get too
Well, you
predictable.
like Moscato and stuff like this, though.
No, this is good.
I
It's
forgot.
just
This is where I live.
refreshing. It's like crisp,
Oh,
cool,
this is where
refreshing.
I'm like, what? You like this?
And the best part about it, it's 11% alcohol.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I'm not really a fan.
It's like, it's alright.
He's like, I'll say I'll be taking that.
That's a lot. That's what I just
It's
like.
not like it's Alizé.
No, it's not Jose.
I don't even drink red wine, so this is like different for me. But yeah, I like it.
Thank you.
You had red wine at the that's what I stole at the gender reveal. That's my bottle that I stole. Y'all didn't get that.
Oh,
I popped that at my birthday. So
That's what's up. Wait, does the sangria count as red wine?
Yeah, some sangria is actually red wine. It's like red wine base.
Oh, well, there you go.
The sangria was good. The white wine was good.
Thanks, brother.
No problem. Now I said everything over there is like less sweet and whatnot or whatever. I also brought back some Fanta, orange Fanta from Spain.
Nice.
So they're like more about like the flavor of the food, like and whatnot. This is like a less sweet version of regular Fanta with more of the flavor. Now, if you want to try it, all about it. But if not, it's here. It's here for you.
Did you like drink like a couple of it?
I gave your mom some.
Nice.
She wanted to try it.
She liked it?
Yeah, she liked it.
Cool. Thanks. Yeah, it is good.
It's different, right?
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't expect soda to be so different. Like, so noticeably different.
I don't know why. I guess maybe like that old school Sunny Delight kind of vibe.
You know what? You're right. It's
You
like,
know what it reminds me of?
what?
California style. They don't even make that anymore.
It's not Sunny D. It's definitely Tang.
Facts.
Tang.
Tank used to be the shit back in the day. Remember that Tank
Yeah.
commercials? Yeah.
That fucking monkey. Or that orange drink.
It does taste like
That nigga was
Tank.
wild.
They was making bank off that Tank commercial. It was the same one that they showed over and over. Yo.
Oh man, it was awesome time. Highly recommend it if you're looking to travel.
Is there like a helicopter or somewhere?
Oh, that's the dryer.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really got much else to say about that.
You
but
good?
Just everything.
Yeah.
Everything was different. I enjoyed my time. Of course, the women were lovely,
Mhm.
nice to look at.
The women were lovely.
Yes, they were.
Nice to look at.
Yes, they were.
Okay.
And I told my girlfriend, you know, since she's Puerto Rican, you know, her
She's on the
ancestors are
record.
technically Spanish.
Yep.
You know, whatever. I see the resemblance. I can see the
You
resemblance.
really just said that. That's
It's okay. I already told her this.
got it.
Yeah.
How'd she take it?
She was like, "Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Nice.
That's interesting." It's true though, too. It's true.
Got it.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, it's my time?
I figured we could just go this way. He started, so I figured you could just.
Didn't you have a question? What's your topic?
Just like where you guys wanted to travel and whatnot, but
I want to travel everywhere.
don't travel everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, I've said it before, but
Well, no, I'm lying. Not everywhere. But every place that's somewhat popular. I'm a little hesitant about, like, Eastern Europe, though. I don't know.
Mhm.
Like Poland and
You know, just Russia and
Oh,
Germany.
Russia.
Like,
Okay.
I feel like I wouldn't be too welcome there, probably.
I don't need to go there.
I think you'd be welcome in Germany.
Maybe.
I feel like as a black
I don't
man,
know.
you know, like
I don't know.
no,
I don't know.
I don't think they're racist, but like
My main two right now is Canada and Australia. Those are the two places. Like and Tokyo. Those are my main three. Mine.
I do want to go to Tokyo. I watch too much anime to like not be able to use the phrases that I've learned in Japanese.
Mhm.
Tokyo, like nani and doneka.
Yeah. Well, for me, my main ones on my list are Thailand and Norway because I loved it in Norway. Can't wait. Like one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to. And
Yeah.
Thailand just looks dope. Like,
Oh, Singapore. That's another one.
Bangkok, definitely one.
see, I don't necessarily want to go to Bangkok. I just want to be in Thailand. Like,
Why do
there's
you wanna go to
different places
Bangkok?
in Thailand.
Because I heard it gets wild in Thailand, in Bangkok.
I don't know if that's the type of
And
wild
see,
you
that's
want, though.
yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna say I just want to witness it with my own two eyes. You know, I don't want to be in the middle of it. You know, I want to see some shit go down, not have some shit go down on me, because that's fucked up.
Oh, some shit will go down on you.
Yeah, if I'm too fucked
And
up, I
it
bet.
will not be a male. I mean, or a female. But my topics for this week. Let me see what's up. What movies have y'all ever cried to?
Oh, God.
Hmm,
It's embarrassing.
that's a good.
I've cried to a lot of movies. I ain't gonna lie.
I
Like-
did cry. I cried to
Hold
a
on,
TV
wait,
show.
hold on.
Like, you know, one
I
of
cried
those.
to a TV show.
Yeah, it was
Hold
like.
on, Charlie.
Well, y'all got TV can't get real. You can cry to a movie. You can cry to a TV episode.
Nah.
I feel like I cried
What
during 13 Reasons Why.
Really?
the fuck is that?
You did tell me
When
that.
she got raped, I was like,
What the
oh,
fuck is
You
that?
did tell me that. I forgot about. Do you never
Oh,
seen
the shit
that?
from Netflix?
Yeah.
Where the bitch killed herself?
Yeah, she killed
I'm just being
herself.
honest. The bitch killed herself.
She's a girl, a young woman.
The young bitch killed herself.
She was in high school. Okay.
What do you want me to say?
Still have to say
She killed herself.
She did kill herself. But she did get raped, and I don't blame her for killing herself after that.
Nah, I
Like,
mean,
you're in
yeah.
such a dark spot, like after everything that's happened to you.
No.
And then that shit, like, I just felt so strongly, and I was like, ah.
No, we kind of touched on it last week. Like, I kind of understand, you know, when people are overwhelmed. Well, I think I touched on it. I was like, I understand why people with stress and overwhelmed, they kill themselves or they go to jail and shit like that. Like, so they just don't have any more stress.
Yeah.
Like, you know. But Okay, so 13 Reasons Why. Well, alright, let me ask you, what's the most recent thing that you've cried to? Like, movie that you've cried to? And then, what other movies?
Cry during movies.
Yeah.
Oh, there was this movie I teared up to. Was it Black Panther? I teared up to during Black Panther.
Which part?
Nigga, what?
Right at the end where they were like fighting and shit. I was like, it wasn't tears of sorrow. It was like tears of joy. Like, yes.
Oh, like when he won?
When I don't know. I teared up at some point during that movie though.
Wow.
Yeah. It wasn't like a full on cry or like.
That's a different one.
You know, I got that.
You were so excited.
I'm so excited.
Joy, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Nah, last two ones that I remember, like distinctively, is Live by Night. Wait, who is it? Is it Matt Damon or
Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck. I always get those motherfuckers confused. I cried to that at the end. That shit got to me. And I had to tell my girl we're leaving the movie theater right now. So that was that. And then
You left because you cried?
it was the end of the movie. I was like,
oh.
She was like, what's wrong? I was like, yo, we're out.
Nothing.
I was like, yo, we're out. Nothing's wrong. That's the end of the movie. I was like, yo, that's fucked up. And she was like, you okay? I was like, yeah. It's just fucked up. But, and then, yeah, babe, so now you know why I told us to leave. And then, I forgot which Transformers it was. Yeah, Transformers. But when Optimus died.
Oh,
it was two, right?
Oh yeah, that was
I ain't go front, bro. I feel like tearing up now.
Damn.
Yeah,
Got him.
It is, man. They was in that wood scene or whatever it was.
Yeah,
They laid my nigga
Megatron's
out.
ear.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, oh.
That shit hit me, man.
Yeah.
That shit hit me. What about you, sir?
Okay, so
Man.
nah.
Nah.
The most recent
Star Wars.
Yeah, that's one of them. But let me say it. Jesus.
Sorry.
The most recent movie, I didn't cry. I got like teared up though. But it was like A Star Is Born. I saw it and I was like, there was some parts of that like near the end.
With Lady Gaga?
Yeah, there was some parts of that like in the end that was like, Jesus, like that's real.
What happened?
He's just like, cause the guy character, he has a lot of like, he deals with like alcoholism and drugs and stuff and things that happened to him when he was a kid.
Substance abuse.
Yeah, his relationship with his brother. Like there were a lot of deep moments in there where I'm like, yeesh. And then the way it ends is sad. So it's just like,
How does that end? I'm not gonna watch
I don't
that
remember that, to be honest with y'all.
Well, spoiler alert, if any of you have or have not seen it or want to see A Star Is Born, but
shit. He does.
he kills himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
going straight for it.
It's rough. And then it's crazy. When I first saw Star Wars Episode 3, specifically Revenge of the Sith, I loved it. I was just like, yo, this movie was awesome. And then I think when I got older and I watched it a second time, it was just a random day. I woke up in the morning and I just watched it. And I was like in the house, like no one else was awake yet. And I was just watching it and it hit me. And I was like, yo, because in Revenge of the Sith, a lot of people die. So it was just, when you watch it at the end and the way the music, the score is in that last scene, and you really think about like everything that's happened. Like Revenge of the Sith is a tragedy. So it's like when you watch it, you're just like, wow, like a lot of shit just went down in this movie. Like when you think about it, it just hit me one day and I just cried. And but it doesn't make me cry like every time I watch it. Just that specific time when I watched it and thought about it, I was like, oh wow, this is deep. And I did shed a few tears. But the TV show that I had cried to, there was an episode of Walking Dead that got me, and I was just like, shit. And I did cry. And I was like, yeah, this is.
Someone died, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's always someone dying.
But yeah, there was that one episode.
It
It was Lori.
I don't know what that is.
It was the mom. It was like Rick's wife.
Oh.
Wait, what season was that?
When she gave birth?
Yeah.
Oh.
She gave birth to the daughter, and
In
then
jail. When they were
Carl
in jail.
had to shoot her, and like he came out with the baby, and Rick was like, "Yo, where is she?" Like, yo, where?
I remember.
And
yeah.
Carl like didn't want to say anything. Like he just kept his head down, and Rick's like putting his hands up, and he's like leaning towards him. He's like, "Yo, Carl, like where's your mom?" And he starts crying, and then when he realizes that like Lori's dead, he just like collapses on the floor, and he's like, he couldn't take.
Wait, she got bit, right?
I think so. Yeah. But she wanted to make sure she delivered the baby before she turned and all that other stuff. And Carl had to help her, and then she asked him to like be strong, and then like he had to kill her. Like it was a lot. That episode and the way Rick just like let all that out, like that was some great acting. And I was just like, I wasn't ready, so I cried. I was like, damn.
I cried like a little bitch. I let the tears flow.
It is what it is.
You know what really bothers me during movies, like zombie apocalypse movies? Like, when people get bit and they try to hide it, like, why? Like, why are they trying to hide it? They know they're going to die anyway.
People are selfish.
Yeah. And part of it is probably a small part of denial, like, you know, they don't want it to be.
Or you gotta think, alright, there's a difference between being killed and you just turning, I guess. You feel me? Because you're dead, but I guess I don't know how zombies work, but there's still some part of you that's alive if you're a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
At that point, I would tell her, like, look, guys, I got bit. I'm going to go out there, take as many out as I can, and that's a wrap. Just, you know, if I got Bay with me, give me...
Die like a hero.
Die like a hero. If I got Bay with me, just ask for one more, you know.
That's honorable.
One more.
You gonna get unaffected with your dick? You're selfish. This nigga's crazy. And then just imagine...
Does it work like that? I don't know zombies.
Well,
if you get bit and you have sex,
I imagine...
Does the person you have sex with turn into a zombie?
I don't know. But I imagine
if
you give them head, just imagine if you're giving them head and then you turn.
Oh, but I won't do that.
You don't know. You don't know.
Well, I won't give them head because it's just too...
But what if she's like, I need you to get me ready?
Oh, shit.
That's the only way.
Oh, shit.
And then once you turn...
That's fucking nasty.
And then you just eat that bitch alive, literally.
That's one way. It's one way to go. Holy shit.
I guess.
I'm not ready for that. But in the comments down below, tell us what you think. If you get bit and you're on your way of turning, if you have sex, does the person you're having sex with also turn into a zombie?
And tell us what movies you cried to.
I don't think they would turn if you fucking them. But I feel like if you bite them the wrong way, maybe like you give a little too hard of a bite, maybe.
I don't bite during head.
No, I'm not talking about during head.
Just during sex in general.
Like you don't bite your girl's neck.
No, sometimes. Like a little nibble here or there. I'm more, lick. She likes the tongue action.
Right.
Yeah.
You missed it last week. We was talking about fucking a girl till she passes out by choking her.
Oh, by choking her?
Yeah, like you fucking her,
Right.
and then you.
I mean,
Stop. I don't want to.
You called him. You didn't even call me.
I know. I was trying to tell him to ignore it, and then you.
I was just trying to update him.
Yeah.
But we was talking about
Oh
fucking her, choke, and then she passes out.
never done that. Have you done that? Have you been in that situation? Not yet.
But then I was talking about like just imagine you continue until she wakes back up.
I mean, of course. I mean, you're already inside of her. You might as well finish.
This nigga crazy.
You might as well finish.
He said you might as well finish. Yo, who are you?
I mean, she already consented, like, shit.
Yo. Oh, now we might have to cut this whole scene. Now we're getting canceled back to back.
That's why I keep telling you, just stop bringing that shit up.
I didn't think he was going to say that, though.
This is him. This is him we talking about.
I didn't think he was going to say that, though.
I knew he was.
That's out there. I'm not going to lie to you.
I knew he was.
Shit.
Oh, my God. Well, you wouldn't finish?
I mean, obviously consensually, yeah, I guess, but like...
I mean, it's like one thing if like she passed out and like you took your dick out and shoved it in her mouth. That's OD. That's wilding. But like if you're already into her, she's wet. You might as well, and then try to wake her up.
I don't know what to say right now. I'll be honest with you. I'm a little stumped.
Who?
Yo, you good, bro? Nah, he's not good.
Now, that shit is. That's wild.
So you telling me you want to do that?
No.
So you telling me you fucking a girl,
Yes.
you choke her, you got her head in the pillows, or
If she passes out, I'm not gonna keep going. That's fucked up.
and then but she's gonna come back.
Wow.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
like you slap the shit
No.
out of her, wake up.
No.
Okay,
She's still-
so like you pass
No.
out while you're having sex. She's riding you. I don't know why you passed out. Maybe she's choking you. You wouldn't want her to finish?
Always flip the shit. You know?
No, it could happen. I ain't
You,
gonna lie, I
you
didn't
wouldn't
choke.
want her to finish? Because I would want her to finish and then wake me
Dick
up.
gonna stay hard though?
I mean, for as long as it can, yeah, I'm sure.
I feel like my girl's reckless, bro. She might fuck around and break my shit.
I wouldn't trust
So
it.
she needs to be watched, is what you're saying.
I wouldn't trust it.
Nigga,
Especially the way we be having sex. Who knows? You know what I mean?
fuck around.
If I pass out, I don't know what my body can do. Especially if I'm still hard and I'm there. Who knows what she can do? I could just come and she could just. You don't know. You don't know.
She keeping it. You know, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. You don't know. You don't know. I don't trust that. I
I was
don't
like, yeah,
trust
babe,
it.
you came. I did?
Because remember last week,
What?
he was like, yo, get off me. Like,
Nah, facts.
Yo, get up.
Right.
Like, yo.
And they don't listen.
Wait.
Don't listen for anything.
Oh, man. She was like, baby, wait. I know, no, get off.
Get
like,
Get up now.
yo.
All right.
Like,
How we doing on time, boys?
We got about 4 minutes left.
What we doing?
3-4 minutes. Well,
We doing half an hour?
yeah.
Oh.
Well, I did want to, since we have a little bit of time, on a more serious note, last week and near our last video, got a little serious near the end. We had to turn it off because I got a little emotional. But I wanted to be honest and share with y'all. I had a little bit of an emotional breakdown, if that's what you want to call it. I think I just got overwhelmed with emotions, and I started crying, you know, and
they didn't see that part.
no, you turned off the camera.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't see that part.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but I wanted to talk
Oh, you
about
still
it.
heard. Okay.
So, you know, I had begun
Crying?
to cry. Yeah, I had a lot going on, and I was holding a lot in, and I guess it was more than I realized. But I wanted to talk about it because it's a form of motivation. I want you viewers out there, like when you feel that you got some stuff going on, you know, if you have people in your life that care about you and want the best for you, you know, you should be able to reach out to them and talk to them. And a lot of times, things in my life or decisions I made those reckless decisions because I didn't talk to anybody first. Or I held on to it, and then when I finally did come out, let it out, it was like at the wrong time, and it was like it came out with a very emotional response, whether it was through anger or, like I said, like with me, through tears and crying and stuff. So it's like, you know, don't ever hesitate to talk to people. And sometimes it's hard because I had spoke about it last week, where it's like I have a lot going on, but sometimes I feel like I don't have anyone to talk to because I don't know who's gonna like get it, you know, who's gonna understand. But you know, there's apps out there. There's, you know, if you have it within your financial means, you know, don't be afraid or embarrassed to seek help, get therapy, you know, whatever form that helps you release, you know, in a positive way, of course, you know, that to deal with the things that you're going through. I think it's important to find those solutions. And I think throughout this week, I've been dealing with the aftermath of letting out all of that emotions, and I'm trying to like figure out where I'm at now and what the next step is after like letting all that out, because I didn't realize that I was holding in as much as I was. So it like caught me off guard. So I'm like, man, like it's a lot going on. Like, how do I process that? Like, what's the next step for me? So that's like kind of where I'm at now. So like I said, just using me as an example, I would want you guys out there to just be real with yourself about your emotions and where you're at. And you know, it's important to be honest about it and to seek help in any form, and you know, when you can. And don't be afraid to talk to people, because there are 9 times out of 10 there are people who are there, you know, at least one who's there to be there for you through those tough times. So that's my message to the people today.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nigga, what? That's it?
That's it.
Alright. Damn.